Hey guys, let's continue our stream. Previously, earlier today, I had a electricity shutdown for a few hours, and I took some time to watch a part of the previous stream on my phone. I've noticed that the quality wasn't very good, so I hope it will be better this time. And also the previous stream today has ended pretty unexpectedly. I was answering a question to Red Knight regarding the Eldar versus Necron mirror. I mean, not mirror, matchup. And I was saying that even if Eldar would be experienced, but I mean, even if the Eldar would be skilled, very good Eldar, but not enough experience in the matchup versus Necrons, he will struggle. And Necrons, a good one, will be able to win an Eldar. Otherwise, if the Eldar is good, in good shape, and can micro properly, knows the game, I don't see how Necron can be a threat to him. So let's begin the second best of 5. The one I've started when the live stream dropped. Let me switch the image. And I've also am watching the stream on my phone, and I can see the chat, so if there will be questions, I probably will answer faster. Anyways, let's jump into this game. Necrons versus Eldar on Fallen City. Let me test one more thing. Okay, everything should be nice. Good and running. So in the right I get started with Necrons, going for 5 Scarabs. Well, I say 5, but you actually make only 4 because you have 1 initially already. So in total you would have 5. With the first Scarab, where am I going? To capture this maybe, or to scout what the Eldar is doing? I want to scout Eldar's base, that's right. With this Scarab. I am not sure if fast tier 2 on Eldar was allowed on this tournament, I don't really remember. But usually it would be... It wouldn't be allowed usually on tournaments. Doing a decap here, I'm actually here for a decap, I didn't even scout his base. I can see his Dark Reapers now, and I know he's not going for a fast tier 2. What else am I doing? More Necron Warriors. Actually, 1 Necron Warrior squad, Necron Lord, and 2 more Necron Warriors. And milF got the second Dark Reaper squad out. It's Toxic milF. If you played this game on GameSpy, I'm pretty sure you've heard of him. Building the 5th generator, starting the 6th one, and Necron Lord is on the way. With my Necron Warriors, I'm just staying around my base to defend for now. I can see milF wants to take my point. He has 2 Guardians.
What is your wish?
And 2 Dark Reaper squads. None of these squads are reinforced. No usage of reinforcement at all from a milF at the moment.
What is your wish?
And he wants to take my points. Oh, I've got here in time and I will manage to decap this point. Lucky me. Hey Karim, welcome. Welcome back. Necron Lord helps and saves the day in here. I did not allow milF to get any of my points for now. And this is great. Even if I do not own these points at the moment, I don't have them captured, at least I shouldn't allow my enemy to take them. At this stage in the game I wouldn't gain any advantage from these points, besides the speed on production and some population cap, but I do not need the population cap at the moment, so it will be good only for the speed boost. But these 2 points I have are okay for now, it's not critical. Finishing my 7th generator, started the 8th one, and the summoning core is up. What will I do? Will I go tier 2? Probably. I don't really see myself playing a standard Necron here, especially against Eldar. If I did some standard games against Pride, I don't think I should do that against Eldar. Not a good idea. DCP, hello. Thanks for joining. Getting this outer point now, these scarabs idling should capture this point with them. For now just try to push back those Dark Reapers, and I see that Eldar is tier 2 now, and he makes the Banshees. 2 Dark Reaper squads and probably 2 Banshees. That's one of the standard build orders to be used against Necrons. It's a very good build, I think. The Banshees are a huge pain for Necrons. Very difficult to counter them. You can counter them with destroyers, of course. Maybe a flayed one squad. But it's still hard to do that. Thankfully milF hasn't used Wraith Tomb on my monolith yet in this game. And this is to my advantage. He doesn't make full usage of his units. Well, it's not easy to use Eldar's full potential. It takes some good effort to do everything perfectly with them. Banshee upgrade almost up. And enhanced optics in queue. 2 Banshees out, they've got the upgrade, and this upgrade gives them more damage, more movement speed. Very good one. And I really hope that the quality is better this time. Trying to keep my Necron Lord with his HP up. Now with the Phylactery it will be easier. I've got a Wraith for tying up those Dark Reapers. Sadly, the Necron Warriors won't be able to deal with the Banshees. I will need a flayed one squad, and I made it. I have it now. Also upgrading this Obelisk, good idea. And I want to build the big generator. 2 full Banshee squads. These Banshees can easily destroy my generators, but milF struggles to focus properly on the game, I see. He should have destroyed already about 3 or 4 generators, but I don't know what he's doing. Only now he started to focus on this one, and as you can see, it goes down really quick.
6 minutes until
The quality was fine before? I don't think so. I've watched it. Even on my mobile phone it seemed quite bad. The resolution, yes, it was 1080p, but the quality was pretty pixelated, especially when moving quickly around the map. I think there will be a significant difference between the previous live stream's quality and this one's quality. This one should be much better. I've increased the bitrate, and one CPU setting increased as well. Should be much better on quality side, and I hope it's not dropping the frames. So far, Eldar only destroyed one of my generators. My economy is plus 100, that's better than should have been. Armor upgrade on the way for Eldar. milF's economy is 97 to 20. My economy is better, I can say that for sure. But the difference is not big. So Eldar is still okay. What I can say, he's not really using his Banshees properly. He should have destroyed these 2 points long ago and tried to take them. But he doesn't. And he should try and hunt the Wraiths in the first place as well, instead of staying here. Now my base is safe with this obelisk and a turret, also with upgrade. I finished the big generator and I'm building a turret here to defend it. But Eldar also has one, but it's worth saying that Necrons gain a bigger advantage from the generator. Energy is their only resource. So plus 30 from this generator, it's a crazy good advantage. More Wraiths on the way, and also making one immortal squad. And what we have on the other side, floating on energy, goes for the global upgrade. But his requisition income is not very good. His map vision is okay, he controls 3 critical locations. It's actually very good map vision. But he struggles. He struggles against the Wraiths. Necron Lord Banshees do not know what to do. And I have also to say that the Necron Warriors, even if without upgrade, they have helped me a bit in this game, to distract the Banshees at least, when they first came in my base. Now with 2 played 1 squads alive in my base, keeping them here for defense. Again, he focuses on the generators. Good idea. But I think it's a bit late. The Wraiths are still hunting his Dark Reapers. And most likely he will quit soon. The Destroyer is out. Sadly he is stuck. He can't even shoot. This is so sad. Oh, he can shoot, I see. milF says, good game and well played. He gives up. Well, my economy, indeed, a very good economy. Another destroyer was on the way. And what did we have on the Eldar side? I think he didn't even have the support portal up, so he wouldn't be able to go tier 3. And yeah, I don't think he would have won this even if he kept playing. So he just quitted. Bad usage of the Banshees, well, that's all I can say from his side. If he used the Banshees better, for example to destroy the obelisk when my army was out of position, he could have won. Because Necrons on 2 points, it's very hard to manage them when you only have 2 points and your enemy is tier 2. It's extremely hard. Here we have the military score, it was close, he still killed more units. On resources it was... I had the advantage lately because of my big generator. And I think also Eldar, instead of building the big generator, he should have built the support portal. And maybe get a Wraith Lord or just go tier 3. Go for tier 3 optics and get out some bright lens platforms. Could have been much better. Let's go for the second game. But first I want to check your comments. I do not need to alt tab. As I've said, I have my phone in front of me and I can see everything. Eldar and Tau are overpowered. Well, what can I say? These are 2 of the strongest races in the game. Have you seen Iron Harvest? It's awesome RTS. No, I haven't. And then a Russian question. He's happy that I'm streaming again. Well, it's actually just the continuation of the previous one, because I've got that sudden disruption. It was unplanned. I wanted to stream everything in one session, so it will be one video, but sadly the electricity went down. The second game, Shrine of Exelion, again I'm not surprised. milF picks this map after his defeat on Fallen City, just like Pride. At the bottom side, SP milF, previously known as Toxic milF. Nowadays he's playing under his name Vincent. I think I've still seen him a few days ago online in Soulstorm. I mean, he joined the game, I can see that in Steam, without actually joining the game lobby. I'm not sure if he's playing actively or not. He goes for Dark Reaper again, Dark Reaper Aspect Stone, a Generator, 2 Guardians, Fleet of Foot. At the top side again me with Necrons. Just like against Pride, I'm getting summoned on the top side. Well, it's not a big difference between the sides on this map. It's pretty equal. It's almost identical. But still, I think for Necrons this side is a bit better. I don't know why, but I just like playing when my base is located somewhere on at the bottom of the map. Don't know why so. And as I've said in the previous stream, sometimes I would build turrets on both sides, and that's what I do now. Building turrets both on this side and on this side, so Eldar's Dark Reapers won't be a threat. Greetings from CMA Gora. Greetings to you too. Thanks for joining. Building 5 generators. My economy is screwed up because of these 2 turrets, but at least I'm defended. I'm well defended for the first 3 to 5 minutes. I think he will just go tier 2 probably. Or maybe... No, he's going for the Wraith Tomb. Does he really want to push through those turrets? Might be.
How can we help?
He has took all of his points. 5 strategic points under his control, and now he's capturing 2 relics. That's a ton of resources. I'm asking him if he made only 1 Dark Reaper. He made 2, and he said 2, he's not lying. And makes 2 more Bone Singers. He will need them for usage of the Wraith Tomb on the turrets. And now starts to reinforce the Dark Reapers. I'm building 2 more generators here, the 6th and the 7th one. But still my economy is, was hugely delayed by these 2 turrets. Well, it's better than dying in the first minutes. It's very possible to get killed by Eldar here in the first 3 to 4 minutes if he will mass a lot of Dark Reapers and use the Wraith Tomb quickly. He can destroy you on the 5th minute. And that's even if you have 1 turret up. It won't happen here, of course. He's going tier 2.
How can we help?
For destroying Necron on the 4th, 5th minute he would need to start without a generator, make 3 Dark Reaper squads, make the Wraith Tomb faster, and even make the 4th Dark Reaper. And just overwatch and go into Necron's base. He used the Bone Singer on the Monolith, not even on the turrets. Well done. Delays the production of the Necron Lord. Well, at least I have 3 Necron warriors out, so I'm fine. We'll try to destroy this Listening Shrine. And I'm also happy that he didn't take the points from one of my sides yet. That's good. Building the 2nd monolith, I realize I will need it because he is using the Wraith Tomb. I had to cancel my Necron Lord for placing this monolith.
Incoming enemy fire.
But I don't even know if it will help. Eldar is already tier 2. Again, he has the Banshees, he has the upgrade on the 5th minute.
How can we help?
I'm in a big danger. Very dangerous position. He also built a webway gate.
Incoming enemy fire.
I have managed to destroy his Listening Shrine on the relic, but it's not a problem for him. His economy is good enough. These Banshees will manage to destroy the turret easily. I'm not even trying to repair, I will just lose the Scarabs.
How can we help?
Optics upgrade for Eldar, and I'm stuck in my base, even with 2 monoliths. It really seems impossible here. And of course those 2 turrets delayed my technology. So let's see how Eldar will destroy me now. He plays exactly like in the previous game. This build order just works much better on this map. Nice execution from Vincent, good timing, good decision making. He did not get into those turrets early. This would have been a mistake from his side. Instead he played patiently, waited for his Banshees with tier 2 upgrade, and with a well-timed attack will now destroy me. I couldn't do anything, and I don't even know if I could have done better. Even if I would only build 1 turret, I would probably run the risk of getting outmassed. Eldar just adapted to the game very nicely.
Victory countdown has begun.
Destroys the generators. Well, Flayed Ones won't even help, it's too late. Plus 70 economy for me against plus 127 to 20. That's a crazy difference, and Eldar is floating.
3 minutes until taken.
He doesn't even need to use the resources to win.
How can we help?
All fear the voice of death.
Well, I fought back those Banshees and the Dark Reapers, but I'm screwed up. My economy is just not good enough. I can't even go tier 2, and look at this, he's building the listening shrine in my base now. I hope a less game for me. And I say GG. Good game it is. Good game for Eldar. He has played very well. No mistakes from his side. Maybe besides floating, he has done everything right.
2 minutes until taken hold victory.
I most likely quitted, but there is a Steam delay after quitting the game. It still keeps you for a while in the game. So that's what happened here. milF wins this game. The score now is 1-1. I learned to play the game by watching you. Thanks. I'm glad that my videos were helpful. Let's look at the score. 34 units killed against 16. That's a sad score right there. And 10 buildings destroyed by Eldar against 2 by me. Even worse. On resources, Eldar was so much ahead, but it still shows me as the winner. Obviously I wasn't winning on the economy side. It's the first side where I was losing the economy, and because of that I got defeated easily. On research count, Eldar had 6, me 0. Well, this is a sad game. Let's start the next one. On Fata Morga, the third game, this is my map pick. Starting in the top side. Going full scarabs now. In the bottom, milF with Eldar. Saying his name every time sounds amusing. Goes for aspect portal and generator. 2 guardians and fleet of foot. Dark Reapers again. I will just mass generators probably.
Yes. Our mission is successful.
And Eldar wants to capture 1 point with the Dark Reapers. I don't even know what's better, to capture a point or to go towards the enemy base with this squad. If he would go towards my base, he probably will manage to get in here and cancel or at least delay the capture of this point or this one. And maybe even decap something. It's safer, however, if he stays and captures the point, and it's better for his economy, obviously.
All Eldar must answer.
Well, both choices would be okay. Now he can go with 2 Dark Reapers at the same time, so it's still good, I guess. building 6 generators, so I have 6 generators almost finished at the 2nd minute. This is good for Necron. Focusing on the economy early is a very good idea. But this turret could have waited after this generator. Better to place it. Otherwise it delays the economy again, but not by much. A little detail, but important one. It can decide a lot in the long run. Getting the 2nd strategic point. And Necron Lord is on the way now with the 7th generator. Good map control from Eldar. milF does not want to go into my base. No greediness from him. Sometimes it's bad as an Eldar to play like this versus Necrons. One of Necron's weaknesses in early game against Eldar, it's one of the best things Eldar can make use of. Deal insane damage in the early game, as much as possible. Even if there are turrets and LP2s, just push that Necron and deal as much damage as you can. Instead, milF decides to play more safely, just like I do. He gives me an easier time to mass my economy at the start. I basically do not invest anything in the Necron warriors, I do not have to reinforce them.
We are under enemy fire.
So I only spend 150 energy on Necron Lord and 125 on this turret. And the rest of the resources go in economy. Going tier 2 now on the 4th minute. And I'm having the 8th generator on the way. That's very good, I would say. Also trying to destroy this. 97 to 20 economy for milF. And he's also almost completes his tier 2. Probably will make the Banshees again. That's what I would expect.
We are shaped by fate just
His tier 2 is ready and he goes for the optics.
incoming
Now optics before the Banshee upgrade, that's interesting. My Necron Lord with still above half HP, that's very good. I will reach tier 2 soon and have the phylactery ability, so his HP will go down even slower. So I'm hitting tier 2 in a very good position, with good economy, no damage to me was done. Well, only the Necron Lord suffered a bit, but he's fine. Did not get the phylactery just yet, because I went to get the global upgrade in the first place. Necron Lord will resist for some time. He will regenerate, no problem. Going for the Wraith upgrade. And starting to produce those Wraiths. And I'm happy that this game is a bit longer than the other ones. Now milF also made the support portal and has more generators. But his requisition income is not good, I would say.
incoming enemy fire.
Only plus 97. Well, for tier 2.5 it's a bit low. It's acceptable, but a bit low. You would need over 100 at least. 104, 110, and that will be okay. 130 would be great.
Danger has found us.
Now the Banshees also have the upgrade.
6 minutes until
I'm
taking
still only
hold
making the
victory.
Wraiths. I made a Flayed One squad as well. What is doing this Wraith? Gets hunted by the Banshees, I activate the phase shift, want to save it. Honestly, at this point, Wraiths should be used at harassing Eldar's economy or hunting his builders. And my Necron Lord still doesn't have the phase, the phylactery. I'm still saving those 150 resources for something else, not sure for what yet. Probably for the second monolith. I'm not researching it yet. Going for the summoning, the greater summoning core. I see that he does not use Wraith Tomb on my monolith in this game, so I just delay the building of the second monolith for as much as I can, and
5 minutes
most likely I
until
probably won't
taking
even
hold
build it.
victory.
I could go for the destroyers. I don't remember. Decapping the critical location in the middle. But will I manage? Yes, I will. And I'm cancelling his taken hold victory. 2 Wraiths here, almost full HP, but look how quickly they die from the Banshees. Banshees basically run as fast as the Wraiths with their upgrade. A very effective counter. Hunting up those Dark Reapers, forcing Eldar to micro. And killed another 2 Dark Reapers, but I'm losing the Wraith. And with these Flayed Ones harassing his economy finally. Well done. Still trying to save my Necron Lord, keep him alive. And destroyers on the way. Now I have also enough resources for the second monolith, I should go for it. I probably didn't even notice that I had enough resources for the second monolith. Otherwise I would place it. Or maybe I could go tier 3. Both options would be okay. Pushing the Eldar into his base, as you can see, it's possible on tier 2.5 with Necron. And also thanks to his low economy, but he went tier 3 and now has the Brightlands platform. This is the game changer. It changes a lot. It counters the destroyers, it lowers the armor of all the units. So Dark Reapers deal much more damage to everything. He made the second global upgrade for requisition. And has another Brightlands platform out. This is not over yet, and I'm floating. Going tier 3, no second monolith for me. Well, this one is actually enough. Does my Necron Lord have the phylactery? Probably not yet. Only the phase shift and solar pulse. Maybe I keep the third slot for another artifact. I don't remember. We'll see. The Nightmare Shroud could be a good choice against Eldar and Orcs in the late game. When they have plenty of Dark Reapers, you use the Nightmare Shroud and scare the hell out of them. I have captured this this strategic point from the Eldar's base and building a turret here. That's crazy destruction. For him, he has to go here with the bunches and cancel it. Sadly, I do not have the relic captured. Going for the second global upgrade and making the heavy destroyer Now I see why I went tier 3. I needed that for the heavy destroyers, which will counter the bright lens platforms. Otherwise a second monolith probably would have been better. Destroyer mass are very good against bright lens platforms. Even if you have normal destroyers around 5, they can deal with the bright lens platforms, and then they can also kill the dark creepers. What's his map vision?
Incoming enemy fire.
Well, he still has 4 of his strategic points, including the relic, and captures the other one that was under my control a while ago, forcing him to micro in here. I'm actually wondering if this is a visual bug on the Necron Lord. He probably has the phylactery, but it's just a visual bug. Probably. Managed to destroy all of his bright lens platforms. And he is tier 4. Tier 4 Eldar. Even with this economy, he has managed to hit it. I'm also going tier 4 now and capturing my relic. Let's see. He's trying to keep his Dark Reapers alive. Bright lens platforms help destroy this. The heavy destroyer melted down from the Dark Reapers, thanks to this bright lens platform. Well, 3 destroyers aren't enough, as you can see. I have to retreat.
Until take and hold victory.
We are taking damage.
And he is making the avatar. Well, the avatar alone is not a threat. Thanks to my Lord Destroyers and Perias, I can counter the avatar, and I also have the restored monolith now, and only on tier 4 I'm going for the second monolith. Good job. 150 in common energy. He wants to destroy my relic, but it's too late. He asked if I'm tier 4, and after my monolith hits him, I say yeah. Well, he probably realized before I have wrote this. Yeah, it still seems that the Necron Lord has the phylactery, but it's just not being displayed for some reason. 165 in common energy now. That's what I call good economy on Necron, and I'm going for Essence of the Catan Gods. Good stuff to have the Deceiver against this Dark Reaper mass.
Danger has found us.
The destroyer's spirit lives on.
Avatar is bigger than the monolith. Well, one-on-one, of course, it is. But you do not need the monolith to counter the avatar. Monolith is against the Dark Reapers, Brightlands platforms, and other Eldar infantry. You can counter the avatar with Nightbringer, or just Lord Destroyers and Perias are also great. I am focusing the avatar with my monolith. It still deals good damage. It also suffers from the Nightbringer. So the avatar is already below half HP. He doesn't want to fight the Nightbringer, of course. The Nightbringer would receive no damage. Now he fights it. I wonder if if the Nightbringer will use the fatality. No, it only a few more seconds. Maybe the Necron Lord will use the fatality on the Avatar. Let's see. No, no fatality in here. I don't even know if there is a fatality of the Necron Lord on the Avatar. Probably not. Most likely not. Good game gets called by milF, and it was a pretty good one. Plenty of action, back and forth. He said tier 4, but he got soon the Avatar. I don't know what you mean. Yes, he has got the Avatar a bit earlier, but until he got to my base, I also had my monolith up. I didn't even have to use my Lord Destroyers and Perias to counter the Avatar. Nightbringer and the monolith were enough. So what can I say about Eldar's play? He played a bit too passively in the early game, I would say. He hasn't done damage to me at all until tier 2. I think it's not a good idea to play like this against a Necron. Let's see the score. On the military it's quite close. He only kills 10 units more than I do. But again, he quitted the game before he lost his units. On economy, I think my economy was better this time. I had over 150 economy on tier 2.5, it was great. And over 160 on tier 4. On technology, milF has more research count and more captured strategic points. And he captured the critical locations 4 times. And one more game is left, the score now is 2-1 in my favor. On outer reaches. In the right, SP, milF with Eldar. Again standard. 2 Guardians, Fleet of Foot, Generator, Aspect Portal, and most likely he'll make the Dark Reapers. In the left side, me with Necrons. Making only 3 Scarabs now. I will use one to capture this point. And one to capture this point. It is crucial, very important things to do in this matchup on this map. You will need this point upgraded against Dark Reapers, and you will need this point captured just by default to not allow Eldar to take it and have a very good economy. Going for Necron Warrior, Necron Lord, and 2 more Necron Warriors. Very standard. 3 generators only at the moment, but I will add more shortly. Adding the 4th generator and getting out of my base with these Necron Warriors. Actually, I might keep them here for a while until they reinforce a bit.
How can we help?
Eldar also taking his part of the map, and this critical, this middle strategic point captured by the Dark Reapers.
We are doomed incarnate.
Success.
We are the destroyer's agents on this place.
We are shaped by fate. We are here to fulfill our duty. The enemy's position.
Tried to decap this point, but it's too risky. It's better just to save the scarabs or run around trying to save them so you can distract the enemy's army with them and win time while doing stuff in your base. Placing the 6th generator now, that's good. Necron Lord denies Eldar to build this listening shrine. Would be great if I decap this point. I will probably go with these scarabs in here and decap this. And jumping with the Necron Lord in Eldar's base. I want to destroy also his generator. I probably will succeed with that. His Bone Singer should be somewhere on the outer map, building listening posts. Yeah, he has one Bone Singer in here and another one here. So he cannot repair the generator. He could have ordered some Bone Singers out of his weapon assembly, but he didn't. No reparation for the generator, destroyed it in a few seconds. And that's a great thing to happen for me. Again, he places the listening shrine on this point, but I will not allow him to build this. I should focus the Bone Singer with these Necron warriors. That's what I do. Switching the focus now. Sadly, I will probably lose this Necron warrior squad. I invested a lot of resources in them. But I should be able to destroy this. Wait. It looked like they were dead, but one Necron warrior probably woke up from the dead. It happens sometimes. So this squad was also saved. Lucky me again. Destroying this listening shrine, decapping it. And milF made the 3rd Dark Reaper squad. Let's see my map vision. Whoa, it's quite good actually. Controlling 3 of my points and getting the relic. Sadly, I lost this one.
Incoming enemy fire.
milF's map control is also pretty good.
We are the destroyer's agents on this place.
I'm trying to keep my Necron warriors alive, adding units to those squads from time to time, just to keep them alive. Also made a Wraith, even without upgrade I made one. They are not very good on tier 1, they die too quickly, but if you can control them all the time, you might save and make some good usage of them. For example, like this, trying to hunt the Guardians. Going to decap this probably. That's right. And I'm going tier 2, while Eldar, what is Eldar doing? Is he on the way to tier 2? Not yet. So I outtake Eldar this time. Looks good, and my economy will be plus 80 in a second. Not bad, I will probably also go for the Wraiths, and maybe a fast destroyer even. I wonder. No, I do the Forbidden Archive, so probably Wraiths. Yeah, going for the Wraith Flight upgrade. Man, that's some crazy range from the Dark Reapers. Nice positioning again here. Have to jump with the Necron Lord and tie them up, for being able to keep my Necron warriors alive. And now I'm going for the Greater Summoning Core without the global upgrade. It would be good to build one more generator at least, if not going for the global upgrade. At least one more generator. Having the phylactery now, it displays properly in this game.
Victory countdown has begun.
Still 3 Dark Reaper squads from him, plenty of wraiths from me. That's a great counter against the Dark Reapers. This is one of the reasons why many players even think that Necrons are stronger than Eldar because of the wraiths, but it's simply an illusion. The Banshees can counter the wraiths with their upgrade. But I agree that it's quite difficult for Eldar sometimes to handle the wraith mass. But a Falcon can save you from all that struggle. You just make a Falcon, get your Dark Reapers inside the Falcon when you see the wraiths, and it's much more easier to micro. Or just use the Banshees properly and destroy the wraiths. As you can see, they just die very quickly from one Banshee squad. Good focus here from milF. Again, my map vision gets better, now controlling also this middle point. And I build one more generator, just like I said previously. I am not going for a global upgrade, but I'm building one more generator, which is good.
We are under.
And what's Eldar's economy? 92 to 40. He has nice army size, but his army is not effective against mine. He says GG. I'm not sure why he quit so early. He could have tried to stay for a bit more in the game, but he was losing now also this point. He didn't have anti-vehicle against the destroyer, and I guess he just got tired of microing against the wraiths. But still, I think he left a bit too early. He had 3 Dark Reaper squads and 2 Banshee squads alive. He should have kept playing. Well, I guess he just got desperate, I don't know. What was his problem? He killed 10 more units than I did. Well, I had mostly wraiths. On resources, we were quite close, I think. And on technology, I out-tagged him. I was tier 2.5 at the end, he was tier 2. And my economy was also getting better at the end. And that's it with this best of 5. The score is 3-1 in my favor. Hope you enjoyed it. And there will be one more game. It's not a 1v1, it's a 2v2v2v2 on Jalaganda Lowlands. And it's a 50-minute long game. So before starting it, I will make a break, 3 to 5 minutes, I don't know, and then we'll continue. Okay guys, let's continue. And get started with this 4-team game on Jalaganda Lowlands. Not sure if I'm spelling this correctly. I am in team with Gigamok. I'm with Tau Empire and Gigamok with Eldar. Basically the two most powerful races in the game we're playing in this one team game. Against us we have Reaper 666 PT, Pitbull in the left position. In the top we have it's on 792 Dark Eldar and Zor Prime with Eldar. In this right corner of the map, Gigamok with Eldar using another nickname here uses Sasuke. I'm not sure, it's probably an anime character. And me with Tau. I started with 2 generators and I'm building the second headquarters right away. On the first minute I built the second headquarters, and that's for a better requisition income. This headquarters gives you plus 20 requisition as soon as it's up, and that income never decreases. So if you build it early, it pays off pretty quickly. Sometimes in such games it's worth it. Even in free-for-all games, if the map is allowing you to do that, you could try, if you're in some good position. So I will watch this game from my side and reveal the Fog of War to see what's happening on this map. Gigamok went for 3 generators and tier 2, fast tier 2 from him. He probably will go for the bunches, if I recall. My second HQ is almost up, my economy will be very high. It's up now. Plus 58, and I only have 1 point here. Captured and building the second listening post. And thank you Tang for watching my videos. I'm glad you like the content. What is this team doing? No fast tier 2 from this Eldar. On this side we had also a fast tier 2 from Reaper. Goes for support portal already. They took their side of the map very nicely. And this team, what's their plan? I don't know. Sadly, the Necron took one of the works points, as you can see. Not a good choice, but at least Work took this one. Well, in the strategic point count, it's fair. Necron has 3 strategic points here captured, and Work has 3 as well. But the Necron also takes the relic. Getting attacked here by Zor Prime. Attacks me with 2 Dark Reaper squads and Rangers. Thankfully my listening post is upgraded. I do not have any army. Only now I'm building the barracks. I have 4 generators already, and my economy is plus 100 on 3 strategic points, plus 100. It will be so much higher. once I have the global upgrades. Gigamok wants to repair this point. And I'm also sending the builder here. Gigamok sends his banshees to save my listening post. Falcons here from Reaper. He's making more. And attacks the works. Something tells me the work is not very bright. He does not upgrade the listening posts. That's a huge mistake. Well, at least he upgraded this one. But it's already the 5th minute. He should have had all these points upgraded by this time. My economy keeps being upgraded, building more generators. Now I should also go for the global upgrade on requisition. That's what I do. And upgrades from the path to enlightenment. Only on the 6th minute the Tau commander is out. They also have a fire warrior squad in here. They're fighting the Dark Eldar. I don't know why Itzen decided to attack without the help of his ally. I don't know why. What is he doing? Oh, here he is. The Dark Reapers are here. But they'll have to retreat. They won't really be able to take us down. At least not now. Stealth suits with upgrades. And their leader pushing back this army. Gigamok's bunch is fighting the Dark Reapers in here nicely, countering them very well. And sadly Zorprime isn't running away with them. Only now he has noticed. And we managed to fight them back. No tier 3 yet. Gigamok goes for the support portal. My economy 115 to 79. Going for the second global upgrade on requisition. You can do that with Tau on tier 2. A bit unfair, I would say.
Whatever the greater good demands.
And I'm getting this critical location for a bit of extra bonus on requisition income and for revealing this area. Gigamok destroyed something here and captures the strategic point. Not much action on the map besides on our side. This side is a bit idling for now.
Just tell us where you need us. XP-22 battlesuit. Where you need us. XP-22 battlesuit. Another victory for the greater.
Making the Vespids. I've sent some energy to Gigamok. Reaper's Falcons getting in here and destroying Gigamok's Guardians. Gigamok has no army in there, he cannot defend it.
Stealth fields fully active.
I should make a few more stealth suits and one squad is in queue. And I go for Kaon, of course, it's my favorite tier on Tau. Well, going for Monka in such a team game, it would be worthless. 146 in common requisition, and I only have 3 strategic points. Thanks to 2 global upgrades and 2 strongholds, my economy on requisition is very good. Another donation. I'm sending energy to Gigamok, I don't need it. You're fighting the enemies here. Only 1 fire warrior squad from me. It's a bit not enough. I should make at least 1 more squad and bring it here. Now the Banshees will manage to fight this close combat army. Kaon is ready. Now I'm also making the global upgrade, the second one already, on the energy as well, and I am upgrading the listening posts to LP3. I want even more resources. That's why I did not make more fire warriors. I wanted to upgrade the economy in the first place and then mass as much as I can. Also got this listening post. And I am upgrading that one. And going tier 4.
Just tell us where you need us. XP25.
We are fine on this side. The other side still idling. Not much action at all in here. Reaper has the avatar. Nice hidden base. And Pitbull also seems like he knows what he's doing. He's tier 3. I'm not quite sure what Dark Eldar is doing. He invested a lot in his early game army, costed him plenty of resources, and only now he goes for tier 2.5 with this Witch Cult arena.
We're under attack!
We have some action here. Avatar attacks heavy works. And he is surprised, he says, oh crap. Well, thankfully his ally has the monolith. I hope it's the real one. It should be, because there is no monolith here. So we have a real monolith. Avatar won't be able to challenge this army. The monolith alone now won't be able to deal with it. And also the essence of the Nightbringer. Avatar has to run away. Nice try from Reaper, but he had no help from his ally for some time, only snipers here from the Space Marine. On our side again we're engaging. We will probably finish off these guys.
Incoming enemy fire.
Space Marine for some reason keeps his army inside. He has 2 Terminator squads in his barracks and something in his orbital relay.
Incoming enemy fire. The enemy is near.
At your service.
Danger has found
Again,
us.
back to my base. What do I have here? Full tier 4, crazy income on both energy and requisition. Making a Barracuda. Also have the coalition center and the ethereal is out. I did not summon the fire warriors yet. I have 3 stealth suits squads in here, only 1 fire warrior and a Tau commander. Wait, actually 4 stealth suit squads. A Barracuda with Kaon upgrades are very good vehicles. Very mobile, damage dealing, and basically can counter anything. And also good at harassing economy. Building another stronghold, the 3rd one. The guys here still fighting. Pitbull wants to attack now. Yeah, we have a mistake in here, unsynced attacks from these guys. They do not want to use their armies simultaneously. First Eldar attacked and lost everything, now Space Marines attack. And probably will not succeed. However, they should. Orbital gets casted on the monolith. And I think this Space Marine army might be enough to destroy the monolith. We finished destroying the Dark Eldar here. Actually, I did annihilate him and Gigamok destroyed the other guy. So we've dealt with our enemies on our side. Maybe not the best match in terms of skill here. On this side, you don't really have very good players in such games. So we basically play this just for fun. The things get serious when you play 1v1s, especially in tournaments. So I'm only making Barracudas from the vehicles. Send plenty of energy to Gigamok again. And making the 5th Barracuda. Well, good for this map, because of the mobility. That's why I choose them. And I need these Vespids alive for detection, of course. Pathfinders can also be an option, but for some reason I preferred the Vespids. They have 3 teleports and can jump. Again, better mobility. Can also tie up some units if needed, but not for long. Using my Barracudas here, destroying this listening post very quickly. 5 Barracudas. We'll keep the vision like this for a while, to see a bigger part of the map. And we're about to attack these guys. Decapping the critical location here. And capturing the relic. I do not have one yet, this one was took by Gigamok. My economy plus 232, and I'm not even floating, I'm using all the resources. Floating on energy actually, but I do not have more limit for vehicles, it's 20 out of 20. I cannot use my energy. And that's our engagement right here. I destroyed that fire prism. Here's the avatar. My Barracudas received basically no damage so far. Here we have the Land Reader. Somehow he detects my stealth suits. There's some detection in here. Probably was from the turret. Now I can destroy this Land Reader safely. All the Barracudas still alive. Crazy fight here. Fire Prism, another one melted down in seconds. It's time for Land Reader to die, gets trapped with web gates. Got sucked in here. And we basically destroyed two armies. A Reaper's army and Space Marines army. Pitbull. And we probably will now attack also this base. I hope these guys will put up a better fight. What a sweet base. I love the design on tower buildings. One of my favorites in the game.
Stealth suit ready.
Placing plenty of generators.
Another victory for the greater.
And one more headquarter. Nice view in here. There is no action on the map, as we can see on the minimap. The units are idling. We are taking a break after our last fight.
Stealth fields fully active.
Mostly made these stealth suits. They have better mobility than Fire Warriors.
XP-25 ready.
I love this unit.
Whatever the greater good demands.
Destroyed this relic easily and will decap it.
The voice of find us at our target.
Only one Fire Warrior squad and Fire Warrior bodyguard. No need for more. Gigamok uses 3 squads of warp spiders. It's enough anti-infantry. And here I go destroying the work. One Barracuda quite low on HP, and how much HP do they have? Almost 2000 with the Kaolion upgrade. Without the upgrade they have less. Very good combination indeed for destroying the enemy base. Barracudas and stealth suit mass. Very hard to stop. They basically deal damage to anything. Have to retreat in here, the monolith is still a threat. But it won't be a threat soon. I will use my stealth suits probably to stun it. The essence of the deceiver gets summoned. Where will he use that essence? His lying ability. He cannot see my stealth suits, they are infiltrated. Where did he jump? Oh, I see. He used both teleports already. won't be easy to steal some army nicely.
You needed fire support? Stealth team ready for next assignment.
Making the sky ray. Switched to the sky rays instead of barracudas. And we basically have 4 enemies on this side of the map.
Make every shot count.
Eldar Space Marines, Orcs, and Necrons.
You needed fire support? Pin them down and eliminate them.
This is Gigamok's avatar, focusing the fire prism. Well done. And I also casted the Ethereal's Orbital ability, but it wasn't a very good place. Gigamok expands his base in here, around my relic. So many of my units, as you can see in green here, mostly stealth suits.
Fields fully active. XP-25 for red radar.
How many squads do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 squads of stealth suits, if not more. A sad Space Marine attacking my base. Will he do anything here? Let's see. Oh, nice one. Orbital relay. Interesting game so far. I've got all of my army back to defend and destroy the Space Marine army. He cannot retreat out of here. And obviously we managed to destroy that Space Marine. He basically couldn't do anything with his attack. He only dealt some damage with the head to this headquarters. Nothing more.
Mission accomplished.
And still most of my army is on this side.
XP-25 ready for action.
Try to take this relic, but it won't work. The Seer Council is here. Cannot fight them with only 2 squads, so I have to retreat.
Fields fully active. The patient hunter gets the prey. Systems damaged. We're under attack!
Works economy plus 32 to 16. Oh man. Poor work player. I feel sorry for him. But he still manages to hit tier 4 now. On the 28th minute. Plus 31 in common requisition. This is funny. And sad at the same time. What's Necron doing? Plus 144. Good on economy side. He keeps his real monolith inside the base for some reason, waiting for something to happen. Has good limit, good speed, and 1 fake monolith, full HP. While it deals no damage, it's not a threat. It can only disrupt the units. What do we have on this side? We are attacking here. I'm not sure what will they do now.
Incoming enemy
I don't really see their armies. Space Marine probably doesn't even have any besides these squads. He had actually some army here, but he lost it. Well, this will be another easy fight for us. Our army are just way too strong. Plus 365 requisition income for me, and plus 151 on energy. This is now too high of an economy. I don't even need all these resources.
XV-25 ready for action.
Out of nowhere we've got a fake monolith here. Dairoku. He captured the warp spiders, most of them, but now the ability ends. Good job.
Eliminating targets. Still needed fire support active.
I am not sure what this Necron guy is talking about. He says that he does not want us dead yet. Sounds amazing. What that Necron guy could have done is to jump into my base while we're fighting these guys here and try to destroy at least something, because our armies are very far away. But he's not doing anything, he just stays in the base. Avatar here suffering from even from the stealth suits. Something drops his armor. Not sure what focused him. Crazy fight in this base. Gigamok almost manages to do that alone. However, I'm also helping a bit. But mostly his army is in the front line. Oh, there they go, the Necrons and the Works. I remember how interesting this game was, the reason why I saved the replay. Pretty action-packed. And we really have to face 4 players on this side of the map. They destroy these buildings, they will manage. Shouldn't be a problem while we're here. But Gigamok saw that and he goes back. My army remained here. I went to finish these guys. I will manage to do that. Using Sky Rays abilities. Nice damage. And Gigamok fights these two guys in here. He might even succeed and destroy both the Squiggoth and the Monolith. Let's see. Stasis gets casted on most of his warp spiders. Not a big problem though, it's not forever. Also brought some units in here, the Tau Commander and 2 Sky Rays. Plus Fire Warrior bodyguards and a few stealth suits. Monolith is almost down. Destroying this base here. Eldar base infiltrated in here, but I can detect it with the Vespids soon. Yeah, Gigamok's army mostly alone managed to face the Necrons and Work's army. These two guys in observer mode, I think they are those that we defeated here. Yeah, it looked like their names. They are watching the game. They love it. And they mention Gigamok's skills. A very good Eldar player indeed. One of the most experienced. He has played this game for years, and even plays it to this day actively. He is live streaming a lot. Almost destroyed everything here. I just need my Vespids to detect this. A few more minutes until the end. Pitbull started to build a base here. And Reaper builds the webway gates. They also control these listening posts now. Well, that's why I like capturing listening posts all the time. So you can see if the enemy captures them. It's easier and faster you can find their bases. If they build it around the listening posts, you can figure it out faster if they went there or not. Sadly, Gigamok has not captured these 2 points, so we'll have to spend some time looking for them later. We'll finish these 2 guys in here soon as well. On this side it's almost clean. Clean now. Also some infiltrated Eldar buildings here. I need the Vespids. Very strong Eldar army here, unkillable. What an amazing animation in the fights. Doesn't look like 2004 at all. Restored monolith down, a few more hits and the Necron gets annihilated. There's one monolith left. Orc has 2 looted them and rust tanks, but his economy seriously was low the entire game. Also bringing my army on this side. I'd better go here and destroy these guys faster instead. Where is the Necron's monolith? Why is the Necron still alive? I don't see his monolith. Oh, here it is. But wait, is it... It's probably the fake one. I'm not sure why this Necron guy is still in the game. He has lost his real monoliths. And I don't see any other monolith on the map. For some reason he's still in the game. Free Slugger boys from the work. He doesn't have resources for something else.
Fire support.
We're getting our armies on this side again. We realized that Space Marine and Eldar are building on this side now.
The target is ours.
So we'll have to go and clean them. Sadly, we couldn't finish these guys yet. And I'm still not sure why and how the Necron managed to survive. Oh, here it is, his other monolith. Now I get it.
Acquiring targets. Whatever the greater good demands. Whatever the greater good demands.
Reaper quits the game, we don't even have to go for him. And Pitbull remains. Well, Reaper had basically a few webway gates, and that's all. No army.
Fire all guns. XP-25 ready for action. The target is ours. Fire all guns.
Necron Lord with a Veil of Darkness. Keeps the Necron buildings infiltrated. Cannot focus them.
XP-22 battle suit fire ready. Is ready. You needed fire support? Whatever the greater good demands. XP-25 ready for action. What you can see. Whatever the greater good demands. Mission accomplished. Return fire. Return fire.
So many Slugger boys here, all of them useless. They just get killed in seconds by these fire warriors, only 2 squads. And they even die quickly from this stealth too.
Cut them down. XP-25 ready for action. Whatever the greater good a target, and we'll wipe it out.
Again, sky rays made by me.
Prey. Whatever the greater good,
I guess I love too much their missile launchers.
the patient hunter gets the prey.
Both the damage and the animation effect are great. Pitbull destroyed here, and only these two guys left now.
Return fire. Return
What's Works economy, I wonder? Plus 30 to 9.
Shazla.
This is even worse. He had plus 31 5 minutes ago. No, it was actually 15 minutes ago or more. Now it's plus 28. He won't have any more resources for the looted tanks, no energy income. However, he makes the Squigath again. Necron floating a lot. Decided to build some turrets here for defense. I'm not sure why he's not taking up to tier 4 again. He doesn't have a relic, but still. Having tier 4 is better than having tier 2. Squigath seems like it got killed. Oh no, here it is, still alive. Nice run through the stealth suits. Sadly, it won't save the day for them. Nice infiltration from the Necron Lord. Well, Eldar and Tau. Together I think these races are unbeatable. In good hands. Just way too strong. At some point Eldar army managed to destroy both Necrons and Wargs alone. Gigamok says it was easy. Finally, the orc dies. His godlike economy couldn't save him. Plus 30 requisition income the entire game. And one more monolith for the poor Necron guy. He is dead as well. And that's it. The game is over right here. We managed to defeat all of them one by one, and it wasn't even a challenge, I would say. But it was fun. At least to see how strong these two races together are. And that's about it with the live stream today. I hope you enjoyed both live streams. If you haven't watched the previous one, you can do that, it's up. It just has a different name, it's part 1 instead of part 2, so you should be able to find it easily. And check it out as well. Nicely looking base. Let's also take a look at the score. What do we have on units killed? 522 killed by me and 408 by Eldar. I only lost 112 units. Well, considering the game length and the complexity of fights, this is not a big number. And I also destroyed 101 buildings. The most buildings destroyed by me. On resources I also had the biggest score, but I haven't even used most of them. In technology, Gigamok wins, with most reinforced units and a very strong army. And that's about it, guys. It was a fun day. Thank you all for watching again. Feel free to subscribe if you're new. Leave your feedback below the video, leave a like if you enjoyed it, leave a dislike if you didn't. And I will see you next time.